We continue to follow breaking news from Pearson Airport, where we have reports that a Delta Airlines regional jet has crashed. Right now, let's go live to CTV's Kamil Karamali, who is at Pearson right now. Kamil, what can you tell us?
Yeah, Bakari. So I'm just going to give you a scene setter from the ground here, just because, we were actually on a plane and we were supposed to take off. Now, we were told that we had to deplane for a different reason because what we were told was there was a mechanical issue, but we've been waiting around for a while, and then all of a sudden there was a lot of clamor between the staff here, and a lot of people started asking what's going on. And they said all the arrivals and departures have been suspended or canceled, one or the other. There's still a lot of uncertainty as to what is going on, but as of right now, there's no arrivals or departures coming or going. They're announcing it quite clearly here. And what we know is that also they've been telling passengers very quickly, with very little detail here at Pearson, that there has been a Delta Airlines crash in Terminal 3. I don't know if that has been confirmed, but a lot of people saying that here in Toronto Pearson. I just want to quickly show you here what we're seeing. So I'm going to just do a quick pan here, and like right here, you can see just lots of people lining up, just waiting. All of these people had flights booked, and a lot of them are just sitting around with just nowhere to go, not sure what to do, because they were also told that these flights have been suspended, arrivals and departures, because it's too windy, not necessarily because of the flight, but because it's too windy. So that's what we're seeing right now. Once again, I'm here as a passenger. I was set to go off on a vacation on my own, but this has sort of really caused a standstill here at the airport, Bakari.
Hey, Kamil, can you kind of walk us through the timeline that you experienced? And I ask that because we started getting reports right around 2:45 this afternoon that this Delta Airlines flight from Minneapolis had crashed.
Yeah, so, it's been a little bit of a weird day because our flight actually got canceled or completely canceled earlier this afternoon. There was a lot of uncertainty as to why, but we were told that it was a mechanical issue, and so we were told to all deplane, and we've had to try to find different flights and sort of been left to fend for ourselves. I just got my backpack back, and then we were sitting around, all of us, waiting for our luggage to get out of the plane because the flight had been canceled, and that's when people started really talking amongst themselves. Staff started getting together, clamoring, talking amongst themselves. I was on a United Airlines flight, so we were sort of wondering what the staff are talking about. A lot of passengers started asking, and as you can see here, a lot of confusion happening here at Toronto Pearson, as a lot of people are wondering where they're going to go, how they're going to get through here with a lot of these departures and arrivals. We even heard from one staff member, Bakari, telling me that just spoke to her just like 2 minutes before this live hit. She said that there was a plane that was like flying in to the airport and then just had to turn around from a U.S. destination just minutes before getting ready to land, learning that everything is being called off here at the airport. So just a lot of surprises happening at this moment.
Okay, and also what should be noted is that Delta Airlines operates out of Terminal 3 at Pearson Airport. You were leaving from Terminal 1, correct? That's where you are right now?
Yes, I was leaving from Terminal 1. What is happening here, though, is just a lot of lineups and confusion happening in Terminal 1 and Terminal 3, as they're trying to send a lot of staff to Terminal 3 to figure out what to do and how to respond to something like this. We know that according to Peel Regional Police, 8 people have been injured, and so it's still very fresh here. But yes, as you mentioned, this and as I mentioned off the top, this happening at Terminal 3 specifically.
Okay, and Kamil, have you been able to look out of the window to see anything? And I ask that because we're looking at footage. The plane is upside down.
Yeah, and we haven't been able to gain access to that area. You can see the fire crews arriving there. I mean, it's quite a shocking scene here, but we haven't been able to see that because that is past security. So we had actually gotten past a security check and then had to deplane. And because the flight was canceled, we've gotten past security. So what you're seeing here, I believe, is from the Terminal 3 security, past security here. So it looks, quite shocking. Obviously, surprised and quite miraculous that 8 people. A lot of there's a lot of survivors here in what looks like to be a very horrific crash.
And again, what we are hearing from Peel paramedics telling CP24 that up to 8 people are hurt. Again, this is a Delta Airlines flight crashing upon landing at Pearson Airport. The flight was coming from Minneapolis, St. Paul, that is in Minnesota. As CTV's Kamil Karamali has been speaking with us from Terminal 1. Delta operates from Terminal 3. Kamil was supposed to be going on a private vacation. We thank you very much for taking time to speak with us. We'll be checking back in with you later as our coverage continues.